Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Darkest Dungeon. We are at a pretty good point, I'd say. We have some new people that we recruited last time, took out on an expedition, and they're currently undergoing stress relief. We've used our free upgrade from the labour force that's come in, so we're pretty much ready to dive back into the dungeon. I think what we're going to do is we're going to double down on our big hitters and try and take out some more experienced people this time and carry on getting them even better. Let's leave you out of this. What mission are we going to go on? We could try and kill the Swine Prince and focus on the Warrens. I think that's a reasonable one to go for. We haven't found an arbalest person yet, so that would be a bit of a waste. But with the right team, so let's take Jubert, Mordite, Fossart, and Birgit's being looked after at the moment, so we'll take someone else out for front and centre. Mulan? Yeah, we'll swap them over. I think that's a reasonable group. So we've got two relatively powerful fighters up front and two support healers at the back. Yeah, so a broken adventurer tells of a beast so unspeakable and terrible that the swine folk have only made it their lord. Perhaps it is only rumour and shadow, but this threat cannot be left to fester. Before we provision, I want to make sure that these people have all their skills upgraded. So let's go to the guild. Jubert. You are upgraded on the ones we care about. We're not going to use Hand of Light or Illumination with you. I'm wondering whether we should switch your skills over. But really, we're just going to be using Judgment and Divine Grace, so that's fine. Mordite, how about you? Oh, we can spend some money on you. Okay. Let's start off with Weird Reconstruction. That'll increase the heal and the chance of bleeding, unfortunately. Don't know if that's necessarily a good combination. We'll spend a little bit over here. We'll leave Weakening Curse and Sacrificial Stab alone. Fossart, you're fully upgraded. At least for what we care about. We're not using Holy Lance. And our wonderful Shield Breaker. Expose, Puncture, and Pierce are probably the ones we should be going for. Let's go for a little bit here. And a little bit on Puncture. And that'll be fine. The rest of the money we're going to need for provisioning. Okay, so once again it's a medium. This is going to take us a little bit longer than previously. Let's take 10 torches, 2 keys, 12 food, 2 shovels, and what are we going to do in addition to that? Well, you know, we'll take 3 keys. And we've got a little bit more money, so we could take a tiny bit more food. Let's take 4 more food and 1 more torch, and now we're actually out of money. So we kind of have to get into the dungeon. It's expensive doing all these things.
Blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Well, maybe that's how the Swine Prince ended up getting summoned.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Okay, so we're moving forwards with Fossart in the front. And we've already got our first infection. Tetanus! Brilliant. Tetanus from going through a pile of bones. A little bit of money. That's not going to pay for what we've undertaken already. And there is a lot of rooms to search. So I think we'll go around this way so that we don't end up doubling over our own path. Ah, good dodge there. Rather unfortunate that we didn't spot it, but I suppose no one's got particularly good eyes. Right, that's getting a little bit dark, yeah. I suspect... Ah! So many traps. No bleeding, though, which is the important thing. Okay, we got our scouting roll, so we've got something, and we've got some room battle with treasure. That's good. I do want more than just killing the Swine Prince as we go through this. Let's put the torch on a little bit and go on in. Webbers and spitters, and we've surprised them. Now, obviously, the light level, I say obviously, you may not know this if this is your first time watching, the light level affects the chance that you're going to surprise enemy mobs. From where we are, we can actually just start murdering them. So, straight up murder. And likewise, we want high damage. So these are both damage mod minus 20%. We'll go for Pierce, and we'll go for Pierce on this one.
Back to the pit.
2 hits, 2 dead. Zealous Accusation could kill both. Nearly, but not quite. So we'll be able to kill one of them. Let's go for the front one. Oh, he dodged. I'm honestly surprised. We don't have much area of effect stuff with this party. Alright. They screwed up their turn anyway. I don't think we want to get any healing on at the moment, so let's just carry on with
confidence surges
the direct murder.
Crumbles.
Right, now, we could battle heal, which is a pretty sensible one. We could also try and reduce stress on someone. So yeah, let's do an inspiring cry. Get your stress down, a little bit of healing as well, and then you can... Yeah, you may as well do the Adder's Kiss. Finish him off, swap yourself back. We get a bandage. That will be useful. And we're going to open this heirloom chest with one of the keys. Ooh, a warrior's cap. Okay, we're probably not going to use that... Actually, can we use that right now? +5 accuracy on melee skills. Yeah, we'll totally put that on. 90 skill base. Yeah, +5 for a quirk. Okay, moving on to the next room. Pretty good start, I'd say. You've already got tetanus. Go through the next pile of bones. Nothing in there? Okay. Alright, hunger. This is why we brought a lot of food, because we're going to get hunger throughout this. So we brought as much food as we could afford to carry. And we have another room fight. And we surprise them again. This is brilliant. Okay, so we could do Demon's Pull on the Swine Wretch at the back, but I'm actually going to target the drummer because we don't want the stress from him. So targeting the drummer, I'll only do 5 to 8 damage now. Let's pull him forwards.
Impressive.
Good crit. I have no idea what you just said, but it sounded cool. Still not quite killed him. That's pretty damn close. Make sure he's gone.
Their formation is broken.
Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Maintain the offensive.
And we'll get Zealous Accusation on these two. Spread the damage out a bit. Resisting all of the bleeding and the bad effects. Dodging the spitting, good. we've got a little bit of bleed and plus 10% to stress. Okay. Let's start the whole stabbing going on the spitter dude at the back. Now, we can target him. But at this point, probably Ada's Kiss is going to be best. Oh, actually, no, we could kill him. Oh, missed him. Well, he's missed us again, so it's not too terrible. Zealous Accusation on both of these. Keep that area damage up. And we will just try and nuke that guy from orbit. Get the ion cannon directed over him. So with only 2 left, it might be time for us to start looking at getting some healing on our people. Yeah, definitely time for us to start getting some healing on. With reconstruction, it's a bit risky. So we're bleeding 1 so we're net positive with that. That's fine. We'll do a pierce on you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
And now we can carry on our healing over here. And it's mostly just to keep people in a good place. You've got no stress. No one's got any stress at the moment. This is brilliant. Please let us move before him. Cool. Well, Ada's Kiss
As the fiend falls,
pushes us back, and we get some gold. Well, it's stuff we can sell for gold anyway. We're going to open this up. Let's see if there's no secret box, and this is trapped. We've got a little bit of blight. Waste of a key, which is a bit of a shame, but overall we're in good condition, he says, using another torch. Little bit of money. Yeah, we definitely need to focus on healing at the start of the next one. That bleed actually went on for quite a while. Okay, scouting. This is a good place for us to scout. Oh, that's where the boss is. So we could charge straight in and take on the boss now, which is probably a good point for us to do it before we get stressed and all kinds of other things. This is why we're here after all, and if we make sure that we keep our torchlight high,
finding the stuff is only the first test.
It should make things a little bit easier for us. Right. You're going to eat a little bit of food. We've got plenty of food, so I'm not worried about doing that. And in we go. Oh,
it is a travesty.
That thing is huge.
Of hatred and rage.
Okay. What have we got? Weakening Curse, minus 30% damage. That's probably a good idea. He is so huge. I mean, we could just, you know what? Let's get this little dude gone first.
Grievous
Whoa!
injury, palpable fear.
Wounding the small one has infuriated the giant. Agreed. It totally has. Okay, This may be a terrible plan. Can we retreat now? No! Please don't let us die.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Alright. Retreat failed.
This skirmish may be
Running
lost,
away.
but the battle may yet be won.
We're totally abandoning the quest. The heroes will suffer the stress of defeat. That's fine.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
So we totally didn't cover the cost. Well, yeah, we didn't cover the cost. We did get some stuff out of that, but no one died. Everyone's going to be stressed, but no one died. This is what I'm taking out of it. Okay. These are fine, but we're gonna need to get people de-stressed and healed up.
Days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Okay. Wow. So, sanatorium. Get your... Jeez, we can't really afford much. Alright, we'll leave that for a moment. We need stress relief on... oh, Modi can only go in the tavern. And the rest, I think we'll have to wait and just naturally recover as we go in. People do lose stress gradually over time. But, wow, okay. So that didn't go according to plan. Instead, we will do a short run just to get a little bit of cash, and we'll try and make sure it goes smoothly. So, let's... Yeah, let's take in the less experienced, but still certainly powerful. Who do we want to back it up? Yeah, Witch Doctor, why not? So the usual suspects. Man, we can't afford to provision at all for this. This may just be a quick dive and run. That's all we can afford. Actually, we can sell that, and we could sell this, but I don't think we're going to do that. I'll take 4 food in case we have to. We'll take 3 torches. We'll take 2 skeleton keys and 1 shovel, and we'll make this work. Yes, you could retreat from combat and even abandon quests if things are going terribly. Live to fight another day. That's exactly what we did. A massive learning experience.
Pace out the halls of your lineage.
If you're going to take on that little one, you know, nuke him completely. Man, I can't believe that combat went so badly. But it is a learning experience. Yes, give me all of the money. We need to restock. Now, the more you let your torch run down, the better loot you find, but the more dangerous everything becomes. Okay, well, seeing as no one's been hurt, let's start with Judgment, and we're going to start with it right on... both got the same dodge. Right on you. And then we'll pistol shot you as well. Or plague grenade at the back, actually. Cool, they've got blight, so he's... yeah, 4 damage per round. He's going to die as soon as he starts. So we can pistol shot this guy instead. That'll do 4 to 8. Might kill him. Grape shot will do 3 to 5 on him, at which point... if we do 3, he'll live. If we do 4, he'll die because of the blight. Ah, he's going to live. We tried. You know, trying to be smart about the damage we put out and where it goes. Zealous accusation on both of these.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, cool. We can get another plague grenade, which will allow this guy to die. There we go.
Death by inches.
Gotta love those plague grenades. It's a shame they can only go right... ow! Right to the back.
Lapse in concentration.
You're fine, Dismas clone. This guy's only got 3 health left. So we want to get our healing going.
Sedated.
And if possible, stun him so we can have another round of healing.
But never hidden.
Noxious Blast isn't going to do it. Disorienting Blast works everywhere except the front. Fine. Just stab him.
As the enemy crumbles.
Snake Oil. Alright. Yes, let's use Snake Oil for less stress. In fact, we'll use it on you. And we'll move on to the next room combat. Now, surprising these guys is going to give us quite an advantage. We can start bleeding on the ones in front, or we can get the dude at back blighted. And if we can do enough to stop him actually reacting, then that would be the best. So we could get Judgment on him, and yeah, that should hopefully be enough. And then over here, Zealous Accusation on both of these.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Perfect. We didn't get an opportunity to heal, but
Be wary.
I'm happy enough with how it went.
Dizzying fall.
Yeah, a dizzying fall indeed. You'll be fine. You're bleeding a little bit, but you know, nothing too bad.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Okay, so
corruption.
there's a room battle with treasure in here. We'll put a bit of light in just to make it a tiny bit easier. And we need you to have some healing. Right, plague grenades. Good. In the arm. You're going to do a grape shot. Get the healing going. Oh man, they do not like our witch doctor. It's alright. This is kind of what we're expecting.
Be gone.
One dead. That's brilliant. More plague grenades on the back, please. That'll put them up to 8 damage per round. Desperately need some healing back here, though. That's the problem. Although he's used up his action, so we can once again do a grape shot on these guys.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Divine Grace. Make things a little bit better. He did the slash. He did the graveyard slash. Carry on with that healing, please. You've got nothing to heal, but we can disorienting blast this guy. Get him stunned. That would give us... Ah, he resisted the stun. Well. I don't mind taking a little bit up front if it's given us the opportunity for healing it back. You're going to die. So, let's do a tracking shot on this guy. Actually can't. If I do a tracking shot over here, it'll pass the turn effectively.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Which means we can get a tiny bit more healing on. Everything we do is going to kill him. It's not bad. I mean, killing them's good, but it just means we don't get the extra round of healing I would hope for.
And driven into the mud.
Okay, hidden compartment in the chest gives us another torch. Awesome. Now for this quest we've got to get through 90% of rooms, so going down the side passage is probably going to be a good plan.
Glittering gold.
Even more.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage from a trap. Okay, nothing in this room. Good scout. So nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, let's go this way, because we go past a curio at least. Oh dear. Oh, hidden treasure.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Okay, we've got to
home.
do some stuff in order to make space. We could throw away the bandages. We could eat food from people. Let's throw away the anti-venom and the holy water. Okay, there's the hunger I was expecting. That's the room explored. Straight back we go. And we've got a trap and a battle which we'll have to face. Okay, moving on. So, trap first. Successfully disarmed. And here comes the battle. Let's try and make this as easy as possible for us. Oh, this is going to be very easy. Healing first, please. Nope, no healing. Okay. Well, let's stun one of them. Kill the other.
To the pit.
And then we can use this as an opportunity to make everything better.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
Oh my word, it had some onyx. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting to get any loot from a combat that small. And we get a torch. Well, that's definitely worth our time. Okay, let's go this way and then across to the other because it doesn't look like there's any combats this way. This pack's already been looted. Huh. Someone's been here before us. You.
A fortune.
Ooh, okay.
Waiting to be spent.
Let's use... How much is it worth? 750. It's worth us. God, choices, choices, choices. I don't think we're going to need the shovel. So let's do that. Right, another room checked and balanced. On we go. This run is going a lot better than trying to take on the Swine Prince, I tell you that. Cool, we get one more torch. Which we may as well use because we're about to enter another combat. Okay. In fact, we should just... Just murder them straight up.
Executed with impunity.
Didn't quite do enough. I'm honestly surprised. So, yeah, judgment on you at the back. And smite.
Another one falls.
Alright, we'll use the last torch. We'll take the jade. We're going to get a good amount of money out of this. But we are now out of torches. Okay, we're going to carry on adventuring because there's one last place we haven't been. And there's probably more loot to find on the way. A bit of blight, that's fine. We don't care about that at this point. Take some damage.
Steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
And nothing in this room. Okay, quest complete.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Okay, a reasonable haul, I'd say. And a little bit of experience for our team, of course. Off guard is terrible. Night Owl's not brilliant. Unyielding was better.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy.
Oh dear, that's not going to be brilliant for us. Okay, so we've got a little bit of money. I think I'm not going to spend down as much as I have been, because then we run into problems of not being able to treat people. Let's get that tetanus being treated. And then let's get people into stress relief activities. You don't need any. Fossart is being treated at the moment. So Mulan is tavern only. Jackson, you can go in there. You don't really need it. But I suppose it would be better for us to get it done. So let's send you in as well. Fetch more pillows indeed. Okay, now for the sanatorium. In fact, no, we've got 5 grand. We're not going to lock anything in with anyone. Let's save our money and try and gear up the next adventure properly. But I think that's going to be a good point for us to finish that episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. I don't think we're actually going to hold on to this. Let's sell this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then you should be able to do so using the links in front of you now. Otherwise, I will see you next time for some more Darkest Dungeon. I'll see you soon.